Turkey on Wednesday to finalize his move. The Super League side announced that formal negotiations with the free agents have begun, with sailors scheduled to land at Istanbul Atatürk Airport before traveling to Trabzon later in the day. Club president Ertuğrul Dogan said discussions moved quickly once other interested clubs stepped aside. He described the negotiations as professional, respectful and straightforward. Sailor is expected to undergo medical examinations in Istanbul before completing the final paperwork on his contract. Multiple reports indicate he has agreed to a 2-year deal through June 2028, making him the highest paid player in Turkish football history, with an annual salary reported at around 17.5 million euros. The agreement is also believed to include performance-related bonuses and a clause granting Sailor a 20% share of revenue for officially licensed merchandise bearing his name. His arrival signaled Trabzon's ambition to challenge for domestic honours after finishing third in the Super League last season. And lastly, to opportunity news, the Canadian province of Ontario has opened applications for its new workforce priority stream, giving eligible foreign workers a pathway to permanent residence through the Ontario's Immigrant Nominee Program. Effective August 4th, eligible foreign nationals can now register an expression of interest through Ontario's e-filing portal. The new stream features 3 pathways: one for the higher skilled workers, one for lower skilled workers, and another for self-employed physicians registered to practice in Ontario. The province said candidates with active expressions of interest will be ranked under a points-based scoring system introduced on July 20th. Invitations to apply will be issued through periodic draws. Once submitted, an expression of interest remains valid for up to 12 months. Candidates who do not receive an invitation within that period must register a new one to remain under consideration. Invited candidates will have 17 calendar days to submit a complete application. Interested applicants can get more details at www.ontario.ca/page/workforce/priority/stream. That's News Radar for this hour. I'm Victoria Ogudende. Thank you for joining us.
You are watching the test transmission of TVWest. Don't forget to follow and subscribe to our social media handle at TVWestNG across all social networks. Thanks for staying with us.
TV West, reporting the West, inspiring progress.
Has many voices. Before the experts debate them, before the politicians defend them, we hear it directly from the people. Hello and welcome to Citizens Direct on TVWest. I'm Victoria Ogudende, and today we hit the street to ask citizens why stable electricity is still a major challenge for many Nigerians and what needs to be done to fix it. We'll find out. Despite repeated promises to improve electricity supply, many Nigerians are still experiencing frequent blackouts, causing them to resort to generators, an inverter, and also other alternatives. Today on Citizens Direct, we hit the street to ask citizens why stable electricity is still a major challenge to every Nigerian and what needs to be done to fix it.
So what make us to lack of this electricity is our bad government, because they bought a meter for us. So if we not load, if we not paying money, we are not have light. Why other people they are benefit from our own something?
So for me, I wouldn't want to say they're doing it intentionally, right? Because at the end of the day, Nigeria is supplying other countries electricity. So tell me why we cannot have constant lights when we can supply other people and other people are depending on us to get electricity.
Let government work onto that. It's not our own fault, it's government fault. Because all those things we're supposed to have it free. It's free charge from government.
So I just feel like the government, they need to do better, because at the end of the day, they are the ones who we can hold accountable to anything going on in the country.
You cannot load, you cannot have lights. It's a crazy something. It's a crazy. What I see is a crazy. So I'm a Niger Delta from Akwa Ibom State.
My complaint that there's no lights in the country, and an area Ayobo, there's no lights there, which is affecting people business there, which fuel is cost. Understand? So let there be lights.
Electricity have affected us in a lot of ways in this country. We have been doing every necessity to make this electricity stable for us, but I think it's coming from the government. Everything is coming from the government because we are not seeing what we are paying for. So that question should be shown to the government, not us, not we.
The light has really affected my my ice block business. In terms of, if there's no light, there's no way you could be able to produce ice block. So, and if you say that maybe you want to kind of maybe get a generator, you know how difficult it is for you to get a fuel, most especially diesel.
I'm doing a motor work transport. The people that we are carrying, like the passengers, are complaining. We have to add to their money just because of we have to buy fuel. We have to buy fuel. Fuel money, fuel prices is much. So we are adding to the money, and people are not coming outside to travel, and we are not seeing money.
Ever since when the light has been off and on, I've not been able to meet up in terms of business. You understand? I know one thing about ice block. If there's no light, there's no way you could produce ice block. So it has really affected me especially. I don't know about other people. So I just want the government they should look into the electricity. That's the major thing, the first priority. Once they can fix the light now, I believe everything will go smoothly.
Everything lies in them. I don't know what they can do, but I believe for them to be at that position where they are, they know what to do. They should just do the necessity and help us out. We don't know. I don't have an idea of what they should do, but I believe it's their work. They know what to do. They should do the necessity and let us be okay and have good light. I think with light we can power, we can refrigerate a lot of things.
You know, Nigerian government have to do a lot because we are going through a lot. As you can see, I'm moving on the roadbed. I'm using an power bank to power my phone.
See ice cream now, whether they say 200, it don't turn to 300 naira. Fine, you go. Just I believe saying a light issue go there among. No be issue they tell you, but I believe saying that icing issue. Now go make the other 100 naira on top.
Because the electricity is really affecting humanity and even like the businesses. You know, if you go to some places, some business centers, they'll be telling you something of 500, they'll be telling you 2,000 naira.
A lot of weight have affected a lot of way. Look around you, you go see say light don't affect you. Just do the necessity and let us be okay in this.
It's because of the scarcity of the fuel. So that's why they are increasing the prices. So it's not their fault. So the government has a lot to do to support the masses.
They go reduce many things. Transportation, feeding, income, work schedule, work rate, work power, even our machine, what would they use for work? If light there, we go feel on them, use them, instead of us to use our own power to do the work. You get all those kind of things. So please, I don't know how to put it in a layman language, but the few that I've said, I know I have a point. Please do what is necessary for us, the government. Please, this is a direct question to you and not for us. We are angry. We are very angry.
I just want to talk about the electricity in our country. We should just need a recruitment. They should help us to bring a recruitment in our area. Sometimes they bring the light in the morning. In the evening, we don't use the light to sleep with the current. We want government to just give us more equipment in our country.
Electricity generally in Nigeria is poor. So we are crying for the government to come and improve it for us because it affects our business in all that we do. In everything that uses electricity is very poor.
Like in my area now, apart from POS, I do frames. So when you go to the lab, you want to collect work, you be hearing no light, you come back, and without NEPA supply, it's like their own chain.
So we plead with the government, anything they know they can do to improve it, let them do it.
We really need it like 100%. In my area, light issue is 2% out of 100.
The highest is, let me say 1 hour, it is taken off. 1 hour, and before you see it again, it takes up to 4 or 5 days before you see that 1 hour again.
Like from where I'm staying now, for the past 2 weeks now, I never see light. Now generator they use. Those people who don't get money buy solar, now generator they use, and then the fuel again. Now another wahala, big wahala for us. Sometimes we know they get money to afford for 1 liter self, because if you see the transport fare from where we are coming going back, so the rate of light in Nigeria is very, very poor. We are not enjoying anything, both light. Talk more of other countries that we are supplying light for them, and then they benefit the light. If you come to Nigeria, everything is down. Even light, for you to even use your light, say they do business, now another big wahala. You go for solar or you go for generator.
We still need improvement, because a situation whereby some like area will be enjoying light and some other area will not be enjoying light. So those kind of things look like a partial to me. And not exactly there's this language, 1 day on, another day off. So that kind of thing, I think everybody should have equal right to enjoy electricity.
The electricity is not really giving us what we want, but we think that our government can find more solution to the electricity, because firstly I'm into printing and I use light every day. I use light, but we always go on fuel sometimes, and every time gone because we need light.
Electricity is a major issue we have in Nigeria. And remember, electricity is light, and when there's no light, there's no development, there's no civilization. A lot of things run with power. Electricity is power. A lot of things run with power. If you can trace back, we've lost a lot of companies, major companies, to other states or other countries actually, because we are not stable. And different administrations, including the recent one, which is President Tinubu, they've been on it.
If our government can do that for us, we will be glad. We'll be very happy if they can do that.
But we are still very far from where we're going. A lot of promises. Even the president said, in 2 years, if I don't give you electricity, don't vote me in. But we're still where we are. It's all said, too much money and no action.
So we shouldn't talk much, just have to talk in a little bit, so that, but the little I have talked, I think there is a point in it.
So I don't know, it takes one who has a heart of God or the heart of the masses, who really wants to affect the masses to get it right. But if it's money, Nigeria has money and we can get it done, because other countries are getting it done. But you see, like I said, it takes one who has the heart of the populace, the masses, to get it right.
Well, like electricity in Nigeria, there's nothing like electricity in Nigeria. And everybody knows that, even the government, they know that there's no electricity.
So far so good, they are trying, but it's disappointing to an extent. you know. So they can shift from brand A, the alphabetical, they can make sure they regulate it so that everybody will be able to have normal access to powers, and so that living will be easier.
And do you believe that even Aso Rock, as he said, they use solar, no electricity for Aso Rock, they use solar for Aso Rock?
We struggle to charge our phones and our devices because light is not constant, it's not 24 hours according to what they promised us. But we are hopeful, we know we can still get better.
I don't beg the government, make them try because even Nigeria supply many African countries. They have 24 hours electricity. I don't know why Nigeria don't have electricity, and I wish they supply those the next neighbor African country, and it's very bad. I don't understand. Let the government try.
They should just try and enable power supply to be all around and accessible to everybody.
I know that they are still trying. Let them try more so that everybody will have light 24 hours, so that our business will go on. Because you get many things. Because to buy fuel now, the fuel now is more expensive. You can't do business and they buy fuel. You know, many things now is very expensive in Nigeria. Let the government try. I know that they are still trying. Let them continue trying so that everybody will appreciate it.
Yeah, it's really affected me badly. Like in my side, like I said, in Sangota, we have no had light now currently. As I'm speaking to you now, we don't have light for like 1 week plus. And this is not the first time, not the second time, not the third time. Sometimes they give us light, they will take it. Before 2 days, they will bring it. But now it's really worse.
As a student, I think power supply has affected us in which it has hindered us in studying effectively in schools. Whereby we students, what we need the most is just that we need this, it's part of what we need in school to make our studies more effective and to be able to perform well in school. Imagine a student in the hostel not having power supply. What are we going to use it to read? In fact, even though we said we are going to use our phones, it's still the same light we are going to use to charge our phones and our gadgets for or our appliances for reading.
Spending money, charging phone. I know nowadays now to get money now it's not easy. So it's affecting my business online. But I used to do some online business that I need electricity, yes, power. At home again, markets, not have pure water to drink for market traders. So it's really affected us badly.
So I think if the Nigerian government can help us to make this power supply more effective, maybe by sharing all this power supply between more companies, like giving them the right to supply, and also to reduce the rates or the bills at which people pay. Because I heard in our school past time that it was because of the rate of the bill that was brought to the school. That was what is affecting us in not getting this enough power supply. And if our government can look into this by improvising or by supplying more gases in which power supply can be generated and giving more industries, more companies the share rights to produce light for us, it will be more better for us.
It's up to them. They can come together and find a way, because it's they can't hear our voice. Because if we speak, they will not hear us. So it's between them. They are the ones to discuss on how they can resolve the matter.
From home to businesses, the impact of poor electricity supply remains undeniable. Finding a lasting solution to electricity challenges in Nigeria are top citizens' priority. This is Citizens Direct on TVWest. I'm Victoria Ogudende. Thank you for watching.
are watching the test transmission of TVWest. Don't forget to follow and subscribe to our social media handle at TVWestNG across all social networks. Thanks for staying with us.
TV West. Reporting the West, inspiring progress.
Ó tún sì kù ibi tó tún kù sí náà ni pé ẹlẹ́rù ló máa ń gbé ẹrù ẹ̀ ká tó tún sọ pé wọ́n bá fọwọ́ kùn.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ó kù àdẹ̀mọ́ ibi tó kù sí.
tó mo tún kí wa káàbọ̀ sórí àkọ́tún ètò káńsù wa fún ti sáà yìí lórí ìkànnì tá a wà yìí ìyẹn ìkànnì TVWest ọba adéoyè lórúkọ tèmi kí là ń ṣe lórí ètò yìí kò tó wípé à ń ṣe àtúpalẹ̀ àwọn nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ káàkiri láwọn ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ wa káàkiri ìpínlẹ̀ mẹ́fẹ̀ẹ̀fà tó wà nílẹ̀ Yorùbá àti ní gbogbo ìpínlẹ̀ yòówù tí ìran Yorùbá léwédé tí a sì tàbùdé a máa ṣàgbéyẹ̀wò àwọn káńsù nítorí pé ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ gan ló súnmọ́ aráàlú jùlọ àwọn sì ni aráàlú kọ́kọ́ máa ń dé bá kí wọ́n tó dé bá àwọn ìpele ìjọba méjì tó kù ìyẹn ìjọba àpapọ̀ àti ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ máa fi tó yín létí pé ká tó rí bí oṣù méjì mẹ́ta sí táìmù tá a wà yìí ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó yóò ṣe ètò ìdìbò wọlé sáwọn ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ káàkiri ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó níbi tí àwọn alága tí wọ́n ti ṣọdún mẹ́rin àkọ́kọ́ tí wọ́n fẹ́ tẹ̀síwájú àwọn náà láǹfààní àti díje ṣùgbọ́n àwọn tó ti ṣe ọdún mẹ́jọ tán tó ti ṣe ọdún mẹ́rin àkọ́kọ́ ọdún mẹ́rin kejì tó sì kásẹ̀ ńlẹ̀ wọ́n lè yè bá fún àwọn alága tuntun àtàwọn kánsílọ̀ tuntun láti gòrí àlééfà. Lónìí ìlú Badagry náà la tún padà sí ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ Badagry níbi tí ọ̀kan gbòógì nínú àwọn adíje dupò alága níjọba ìbílẹ̀ náà ń bá wa lálejò lónìí. Ẹ bá mi kí káàbọ̀ sórí káńsù wa fún ti sáà yìí alàgbà ọ̀nàrẹ́bù Babátúndé Ńpẹ́ ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò.
Ṣé mo lóòtú.
tó a rí i pé ẹ̀yin náà ti sọ wípé ẹ tó gbangba sùn lọ́yẹ́ ìdí rèé tẹ́ ẹ fi ní ẹ ti tó àkókò fún yín láti díje dupò gẹ́gẹ́ bí alága ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ Badagry. Kí ni àwọn àfojúsùn yín gan-an àbí kí ni nǹkan òwúrí tẹ́ ẹ rí tẹ́ ẹ fi sọ pé lóòótọ́ ẹ̀yin gan-an ni táìmù tá a wà yìí tọ́ sí ẹ̀yin gan-an ló kàn.
Ṣé olóòtú kí gbogbo ọmọ Nàìjíríà pàápàá jùlọ àwọn èèyàn mi nílùú Badagry àti ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó lápapọ̀. Lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí orúkọ mi ní Babátúndé Ńpẹ́ ọ̀gbìn Badagry yìí. Èmi ni mo ní ohùn mi láti ṣe àtúkọ̀ káńsù Badagry nítorí gbogbo ìrìn àjò mi ohun tí mo dá lé ni pé mo fẹ́ sin ìlú mi. Èmi náà fẹ́ ní ọwọ́ lára ògiri fún iṣẹ́ láti ran àwọn èèyàn mi lọ́wọ́ àti láti gbé ìlú mi sókè. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Aṣíwájú Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu bàbá wa tí wọ́n jẹ́ ààrẹ orílẹ̀-èdè ilé ni mo dúpẹ́ torí pé wọ́n ń tọmọdé bá dúpẹ́ orí àná á rí mi gbà tó ṣe bí òwe
ẹ rí mi pa.
ṣe mo dúpẹ́. Nígbà tí mo ń ṣiṣẹ́ nílé ẹ̀kọ́ gíga fáfitì ti ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó ibẹ̀ ni àbáwá Bọ́lá Ahmed ti mú mi wọ́n fi mí ṣe olùbádámọ̀ràn pàtàkì
special adviser
sí gómìnà nígbà náà gómìnà wa Rájí Fáṣọlá fi mí ṣe olùbádámọ̀ràn pàtàkì lórí ètò ìdàgbàsókè ìgbèríko ohun tí mo kọ́kọ́ ṣe nìyẹn bàbá wa Bọ́lá Ahmed náà ló fi mí síbẹ̀ mo dẹ̀ dúpẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run pé a ṣe àṣeyè ìlú bàbá mọ̀ pé a ṣe àṣeyè nípa Babátúndé Rájí Fáṣọlá.
Mo tún dúpẹ́ lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí torí pé ìgbà tí sáà ti bàbá wa Rájí Fáṣọlá tó fẹnu gún wọ́n tún fi mí ṣe olùbádámọ̀ràn pàtàkì sí gómìnà tó tẹ̀lé ètò gbaṣẹ́ lẹ́yìn tí bàbá wa Rájí Fáṣọlá ìyẹn bàbá wa Akínwùmí Àǹbọ̀dé wọ́n tún fi mí ṣe olùbádámọ̀ràn pàtàkì sáwọn náà lórí ètò àyíká tá à ń pè ní environment bẹ́ẹ̀ ni so àdẹ̀dúpẹ́ wípé a ṣe àṣeyọrí níbẹ̀ náà. Àwọn iṣẹ́ wọ̀nyí èyí tá a ṣe ńgbà tá a wà lẹ́nu iṣẹ́ ní Lagos State University àti èyí tá a ṣe gẹ́gẹ́ bí olùbádámọ̀ràn pàtàkì sí gómìnà méjèèjì òun ló fà á tí àwọn èèyàn mi nílé nígbà náà wọ́n fẹnu kò ń pé èmi ni kí wọ́n lọ ṣàṣojú wọn ní ilé ìgbìmọ̀ aṣòfin kékeré ní ìlú Abuja House of Representatives ìyẹn ni mo ṣe títí di 2023 tí mo dẹ̀ dúpẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run pé nínú òfin nínú làálàá tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ńgbà náà a ṣe àṣeyọrí ẹ má gbàgbé pé ìgbà yẹn náà ni COVID wá fún gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọdún kan àbọ̀ la fi ń bá COVID yìí ńgbà náà bẹ́ẹ̀ a dúpẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run pé ẹ̀mí wà a dẹ̀ ṣe àṣeyọrí nígbà náà. Mo ní a ṣe àṣeyọrí nítorí pé yìnyín kẹ́ni lè ṣe mí ni kì í ṣe pé mo fi ń yin ara mi kì í dẹ̀ ṣe pé bóyá mo fi ń gbéra mi ga ṣùgbọ́n mo fi ń dúpẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run ni mo dẹ̀ fi ń dúpẹ́ fún àtìlẹ́yìn táwọn èèyàn mi ń Badagry tó ń ṣe fún mi lákòókò náà. Àwọn àṣeyọrí tá a ṣe nígbà náà ni mò ń wò ó pé kò ì tí ì tó torí gbogbo ara mi gbogbo ọkàn mi láti fi sin àwọn èèyàn mi ni dé ibi tó bá lápẹẹrẹ. Nígbà tí mo lọ ṣe aṣojú wọn nílùú Àbújá ibẹ̀ làwọn náà ti mọ̀ pé ǹjẹ́ lóòótọ́ wọ́n máa ń múrú nǹkan báyìí wálé. Mo mọye ilé ìwé ilé ẹ̀kọ́ bóyá ilé ẹ̀kọ́ gíga ni o ilé ẹ̀kọ́ alákọ̀ọ́bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni o tí a ṣe intervention sí ta kọ́ school síbẹ̀ ó kéré ó pọ̀ máa ka 10 jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ta ṣe. Yàtọ̀ sí yẹn àìmọye nǹkan la ṣe primary health care center ni àṣeyẹn náà sáwọn ìlú. Yàtọ̀ sí yẹn ọ̀nà ni a ṣe ọ̀nà mo lè máa dárúkọ àwọn ibi tá a ṣe sí pàápàá tẹ́ bá fẹ́ gbọ́.
Àwọn tó ń wò yín gan pàápàá wọ́n máa jẹ́rìí sí i.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni tá a ṣe
bóyá ọ̀tọ̀ lẹ̀ sọ àbí rọ́lẹ̀
gbogbo ẹ̀ tá a ṣe nígbà náà ṣé àwọn ọ̀dọ́ ni láà ṣe empowerment fún ni a pín laptop a pín gbogbo ẹ̀ ká tó pín àwọn laptop òṣèlú àkọ́kọ́ máa ṣe ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ fún wọn lórí ẹ̀ a ṣe ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ fún wọn a dẹ̀ tún pín tán máa lò fún wọn. Yàtọ̀ sí yẹn àwọn àgbẹ̀ pàápàá a ṣe fún wọn àgbẹ̀ oní ẹja ni o àwọn àgbẹ̀ oní nǹkan ọ̀sìn ni o àwọn àgbẹ̀ tí wọ́n ń gbin nǹkan ni o gbogbo wọn la ṣe ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ fún lẹ́yìn ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ àìsùn rú wọn lágbára. So yàtọ̀ sí yẹn oríṣiríṣi nǹkan la ṣe sílùú ṣùgbọ́n kò kí ń tó ìyẹn ni mo ṣe tún tọrọ lọ́dọ̀ àwọn èèyàn mi pé kí wọ́n fún mi ní àǹfààní láti ní green biro lọ́wọ́ kí èmi náà jókòó ní orí ìjókòó àga executive.
Lóòótọ́ ni torí pé ìyàtọ̀ wà láàrin executive àti
lawmaker.
Executive àwọn lè bu ọwọ́ lù wí pé bí báyìí la fẹ́ lọ ìrìn báyìí la fẹ́ rìn ṣùgbọ́n lawmaker kẹ́yìn ṣòfin kẹ́ dúró tòfin ní
bẹ́ẹ̀ni
iṣẹ́ tó
so
jẹ́ ti.
kán wo ìgbà tí mo lọ ṣòfin tí mi ní àǹfààní pé kíni kó lọ bí báyìí kíni kó lọ bí báyìí ṣùgbọ́n Ọlọ́run ràn wá lọ́wọ́ láti mú àwọn nǹkan yẹn wá nísìnyí tán bá wá fún mi ní agbára láti jókòó lórí àlééfà gẹ́gẹ́ bí chairman local government màá ṣe gudugudu méje yàmi torí mo mọ gbogbo ohun tí àwọn èèyàn mi ń fẹ́ nílé ọmọ ìgbèríko ni mí mo dẹ̀ mọ gbogbo ẹ̀ mo ti lọ káàkiri gbogbo wọ́ọ̀dù wa kò síbi tí mi mọ̀ kọ́nà tí mi mọ̀ bẹ̀ kò sí nǹkan tí mi ò mọ̀ gbogbo ohun tí wọ́n fẹ́ gbogbo ohun tí tó máa mú àǹfààní wá bá àwọn ará ìlú yẹn kò sí èyí tí mi mọ̀ níbẹ̀ so kàn fún mi ní àǹfààní yìí láti rí i pé mo lo gbogbo àǹfààní táwọn náà ti fún mi tẹ́lẹ̀ láti bá wọn ṣe ní state àǹfààní tán ti fún mi tẹ́lẹ̀ láti bá wọn ṣe ní federal level kàn fún mi ní àǹfààní láti lo gbogbo connections wọn yẹn láti rí i pé Badagry tún develop ju bó ṣe wà lọ.
ẹni tó wà lórí àlééfà lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí Ṣẹ́gun Onílùdé àwọn náà ṣe gudugudu méje yàyà mẹ́fà torí pé àríṣe àríkà ni bàbá rẹ̀ àti báwọn sọ̀rọ̀ lóríṣiríṣi ọ̀nà lóòótọ́ àwọn náà ṣiṣẹ́ tó pọ̀ gan-an ṣùgbọ́n mo rí pé inú ẹgbẹ́ kan náà lẹ́yìn méjèèjì wà nígbà tí wọ́n bá parí ọdún kẹrin ẹ̀kejì tó ń ṣe lọ́wọ́ yìí tí kádàrá bá ṣe yín lórí pé kẹ́yìn náà bọ́ síbẹ̀ kí ni àwọn improvement tẹ́ fẹ́ mú wá sí program táwọn ti ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ nígbà táwọn wà lórí àlééfà torí pé ẹnìkan yìí ṣe tán aláṣekù láyé máa ń yìn àwọn náà ṣe débi kan wọ́n fàdàgbẹ́ rẹ̀ ti síbì kan ni ṣùgbọ́n nípa àlàálẹ̀ manifesto APC níbo lẹ́yìn ti fẹ́ gbé àwọn àyípadà wo àbí àwọn àfikún wo lẹ́yìn fẹ́ ṣe nígbà tẹ́yìn bá débẹ̀.
ẹ ṣé mo dúpẹ́ ẹ ti mú níbi tí mo fẹ́ torí pé tí a bá ní Onílùdé ò ṣe irọ́ là pa Onílùdé ṣe gudugudu méje yàyà mẹ́fà in fact ó yí àwọn kan padà sí rere tó jẹ́ pé gbogbo wa dẹ̀ rí àfojúrí a dẹ̀ ṣe ń rí títí di lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ yìí náà torí kò ìtún tí dúró bẹ́ẹ̀ sì tún lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo sọ fún yín inú mi wá dùn pé ẹni pé ẹgbẹ́ wa APC ti ní àlàkalẹ̀ tí wọ́n pè ní manifesto tí gbogbo wa ń tẹ̀lé tí a dẹ̀ máa tẹ̀lé kí ni àwọn àlàálẹ̀ wọ̀nyẹn dúró lé lórí ó dúró lórí ètò ẹ̀kọ́ ètò ìlera ètò ìrónilágbára empowerment ètò gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ iná gbogbo nǹkan tó dúró lé nìyẹn a dẹ̀ dúpẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ gómìnà wa àwọn náà ń ṣe gudugudu méje yàyà mẹ́fà ìyẹn bàbá wa bàbá Jídé Olúṣọlá Sanwó-Olú àwọn náà ń ṣe gudugudu méje yàyà mẹ́fà àmọ́ kò sí ni kò kí ń tó àwa máa tún ṣe àwọn oríṣiríṣi àyípadà lóríṣiríṣi kì í ṣe àyípadà àfikún bóyá kí n sọ pé àfikún tó máa láàmìlaka ju àwọn nǹkan tó ti wà nílẹ̀ yìí lọ.
ẹ jẹ́ ká mú lẹ́yọ kọ̀ọ̀kan.
màá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí mú.
ẹ jẹ́ àmú lẹ́yọ kọ̀ọ̀kan. ẹ jẹ́ àbẹ̀rẹ̀ látòrí ètò ẹ̀kọ́. ètò ẹ̀kọ́ ó ṣe kókó gan.
ẹ ṣé mo dúpẹ́ àwọn èèyàn á mọ̀ pé àwọn èèyàn wa mọ̀ wípé ẹni tó ní ìfẹ́ ètò ẹ̀kọ́ ni mí fúnra mi mo sọ fún yín pé mo ṣiṣẹ́ ní Lagos State University yàtọ̀ sí yẹn ìgbà tí mo ní àǹfààní láti wà ní ipò ìjọba láti mú nǹkan wá ó ju iléèwé mẹ́wàá lọ tí mo facilitate kan kọ́ school sí primary school ni o secondary school ni o 3 classroom 6 classroom 12 classroom 24 classroom ní àwọn schools kọ̀ọ̀kan tó ju school mẹ́wàá lọ yàtọ̀ sí yẹn a tún ṣe ètò kí n ṣe nǹkan tó tún jẹ́ ètò tó yìnbọn tó tún láàmìlaka fún yín àwọn ọmọ tó ń wá láti ẹ̀yìn ọ̀sà wá sí iléèwé ní àárín ìlú ń bí mo ṣe ètò wọ́n ra ọkọ̀ àti boat engine ní díẹ̀ tá à ń pè ní engine boat àti life jacket tó fi ń kó àwọn ọmọ yẹn lọ tó ń kó wọn bọ̀ lójoojúmọ́ eléyìí fi hàn pé mo ní ìfẹ́ sí ètò ẹ̀kọ́ tó pọ̀ jù yàtọ̀ sí yẹn nígbà tí mo wà lọ́dún mẹ́rin tí mo lò House of Rep ni mo ń sọ yẹn a ṣe ètò tá a pín uniform fún àwọn ọmọ tó kù díẹ̀ káàtó fún ní close to 50 schools, primary schools ní Badagry nígbà náà. Yàtọ̀ sí yẹn a tún pín ìwé, size book, bag fáwọn ọmọléèwé. In fact ìgbà tá a fẹ́ ṣe ètò ìdìbò tó kọjá tó gbé governor àti president wa wọlé, mo sì tún lọ sáwọn primary schools. Lẹ́yìn yẹn mo ti lose primary election mi o, mo sì lọ sáwọn school tí mo lọ pín àwọn exercise books fún gbogbo school wípé ẹ̀yin ọmọ tẹ́ bá délé ẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń pariwo mọ́mì dádì Tinubu ni ẹ dìbò fún, mọ́mì dádì Sanwó-Olú ni ẹ dìbò fún.
ẹ fi ṣe pé ẹ̀yin lose primary o.
Mi ò wo yẹn tí mo fi lọ ṣe gbogbo yẹn káàkiri nígbà yẹn. Ètò ẹ̀kọ́ jẹ́ nǹkan pàtàkì tó jẹ́ pé ó wà ní ọkàn mi láti ran àwọn ọmọ lọ́wọ́, láti encourage àwọn ọmọ àti láti rí pé ibi tán ti máa kàwé ó jẹ́ ibi tó jẹ́ pé environment yẹn máa dára fún wọn. Torí tí environment bá dáa, tọmọ ó rí classroom tó jókòó tí kìí ṣe pé èèyàn 500 ló wà ní class kan, tó jẹ́ pé kìí ṣe pé tí gbogbo ẹ̀ ó rọrùn fún wọn, ẹ̀kọ́ tí àwọn olùkọ́ ń kọ́ wọn gan á máa wọ orí wọn. So ètò ẹ̀kọ́ ó wà nínú àwọn kan tó ń jẹ mí lógún, tó jẹ́ pé ibi tí wọ́n ti ṣe dé, ibi tí ìjọba ti ṣe dé, àá tún gbé kọjá ibẹ̀ tó jẹ́ pé ó máa dẹrùn fún wọn. Àwọn akẹ́kọ̀ọ́, àwọn olùkọ́ pàápàá a ṣe fún àwọn olùkọ́ náà kọjá, tó jẹ́ pé àwọn olùkọ́ tó ń kọ́ àwọn ọmọ ní science, ìmọ̀ ìjìnlẹ̀, a kó wọn jọ, a ṣe training fún wọn. Lẹ́yìn tá a train wọn tán, a ṣe nǹkan díẹ̀díẹ̀ tó máa encourage wọn fún wọn. We will continue with this all our agendas and we ensure wípé gbogbo àwọn ọmọ wa tó bá ṣe primary tó máa fi graduate lọ sí secondary, grade tó dáná máa mú. Láti secondary tó bá ṣe WAEC wọ́n máa mú grade tó dáa, tó bá ṣe JAMB wọ́n máa pass. A dẹ̀ máa ensure wípé a encourage wọn tó jẹ́ pé courses tó wà ń tà ń sìn tó máa ṣe àǹfààní fún ìlú, tó máa ṣe àǹfààní fáwọn náà ni wọ́n máa mú. Gbogbo àwọn ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ yìí la máa ensure pé à ń ṣe fún àwọn ọmọ wa kó tó di pé wọ́n lọ jókòó fẹ́ exam. So oríṣiríṣi wà, ó pọ̀ níkùn, mi ní lè sọ gbogbo ẹ̀ lórí afẹ́fẹ́.
díẹ̀ lẹ sọ ní ok ẹ ṣeun kó àtótónu. Àlejò wa lórí council wa fún ti sáà yìí àwọn ni alàgbà honourable Babatunde pé àwọn náà ni wọ́n ń díje dupò alága council ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ Badagry. A dánu dúró díẹ̀ ní ìsìn, a lọ fún break kékeré. Tá a bá padà dé wọ́n á tún máa jọ̀nà nínú àwọn ètò wọn yòókù tí wọ́n ní lákọsílẹ̀ tí wọ́n fẹ́ gbé ṣe tí kádàrá bá ṣe wọ́n lóore láti dípò alága ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ Badagry. Ẹ má lọ síbi kankan, council wa ń tẹ̀síwájú láìpẹ́. tó ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò council wa lórí ìkànnì TVWest níbi tí a ti máa ń ṣe àtúpalẹ̀ àwọn nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ láwọn ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ wa káàkiri ìbílẹ̀ mẹ́fẹ̀ẹ̀fà tó wà nílẹ̀ Yorùbá. Lónìí àlejò wa adíje dupò sí ipò alága ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ Badagry ìyẹn honourable Babatunde Npe, àwọn ni àlejò wa. A sì ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ lóríṣiríṣi àwọn nǹkan tí wọ́n ní lákọsílẹ̀, tí wọ́n ní nípamọ́, tí wọ́n fẹ́ gbé ṣe tí wọ́n bá fi lè dé ipò alága. Ẹgbọ́n lẹ́ẹ̀kan wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ètò ẹ̀kọ́. Ẹ jẹ́ ká kò ní ààyè ibẹ̀ yẹn, ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ sí healthcare delivery, that is ètò ìlera ní ìjọba ìbílẹ̀. Àwọn ètò owó náà ní fún àwọn olùgbé àti ọmọ bíbí ìbílẹ̀ Badagry lórí ètò ìlera.
Ẹ ṣé púpọ̀ olóòtú. Ètò pọ̀ ńlẹ̀ ta ní fún wọn torí pé mi ò ní